What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video. Today I have episode number 2 of In the Mind of Maxiq. It's a series where I give you guys tips and tricks on how to improve your gameplay. I uploaded the first episode during Christmas and we're back at it with another episode. So quick introduction in what I do in these episodes. I give you guys tips and tricks on how to improve your gameplay with an example of one of my clips. I show you guys my thought process, what I do, how I approach gunfights, why I do certain things in certain situations, and hope you guys can adapt it to your playstyle as well. So the introduction to today's clip is a 12M auto shotgun clip on Manifest. We're at the last sector attacking on breakthrough and we're in a building. So I got pretty much the perfect gun for the perfect situation, but it's still a hot mess inside the building. So we're trying our best to survive and get those one-on-one engagements instead of being outnumbered. So let's start right with it. So here I'm chasing a guy, then I get shot from behind and I instantly ignore. You can see the player goes up here, he ends up being killed. I probably don't really have time to notice this, but I get shot and I instantly ignore the dude and get to cover. So this is the only cover I got. Now I have to take the gunfight. I could also be running away into this door right here. I choose to not do this because most of the time, especially with the netcoding in this game, you still can get killed around walls sometimes. So it's better for me here to get into the gunfight and try and shoot back. Now here I actually already start pre-fire. I think you can see that. You see I'm here on 18 bullets. It doesn't really show the first bullet too well. But I start pre-firing because I'm on 26 HP right here. So the only option I got here is to just go for a pre-fire kill. Get a pretty nasty angle on him. And then here I go to cover. The reason I go here to cover is because you see a teammate here. So most of the time, if a teammate is alive there, you should be somewhat safe. It's still really busy here. You can see that around the minimap. It's super busy. I got my minimap pretty wide, so it's hard to see exactly where they are, but I know it's busy. So it takes some time to heal up, give my teammates some armor. And I go for the next gunfight. And I take out another player. Here I check outside, not too long. I don't want to be outside the building. That'd be too risky. Here also, what I see a lot of people do is when they go up a stairs, they for some reason still look forward. Like I'll be doing here, I look straight forward. When I go up the stairs, I look up to where an enemy could potentially be, instead of looking right in front of you. See him looking right up here, could potentially be an enemy. You know, there could be enemies pretty much everywhere. So I look up, quickly check behind, and then I see a player, which I kill. Now here is a Boris player. So you can see right here, you can see his sentry and the Boris player. Now I have a little bit of time to shoot the Boris player. If you didn't know, Boris players, if they stand right next to their sentry guns, it improves the sentry gun's ability. So what it pretty much means is that the sentry gun, I think it locks on quicker, and I don't know if it does more damage, but often it feels like it. If a sentry gun is on its own, you will notice it takes a little bit longer for the sentry gun to lock on the player. So for example, right, me. But now the Boris player is right next to a sentry gun, so I don't really have time to take on this gunfight for too long. So I take my shots. I think you can hear the sentry gun lock onto me, and then I ditch the gunfight because I'm probably gonna lose it. So let's go back a little bit. Kill this player, Boris player. And I just don't get time to kill the player. Now instantly I start looking up because we're going back to the stairs. Don't have time to kill him. Now here I don't go back. I don't go back to the same doorway and try and finish the player off. This is probably too predictable. And with a sentry gun it's pretty dangerous. So what I do is I completely change direction. I give myself some time to reload. Now we're from the side. This is that same center gun, same place. Kill this player. And here you will notice a quick target prioritization. These type of things are pretty difficult to do. This is, I think, something you have to build with experience. You quickly have to respond to players who are more of a threat to you. So right here, see a player, he's laying down. He's not even looking towards me. I shoot the player, and now here I can see he's looking right at me. This player is laying down. Laying down players that don't look at you, they have a little bit more immobility, so it's gonna take longer for this player to start shooting back than this player. So I quickly switch targets to the player that's a bigger threat, and I finish him off. Here I kill the center as well. Alright, here I notice a teammate is right here. There's a teammate, you can see him right here. And there are shots being fired across. So it pretty much makes only sense that there's going to be a player right towards this side. And that I don't really have to check this. The doorway could still be sketchy, but I'm pretty sure there's a player right here. So I only have to check this part of the map right now. Quickly give myself time to reload. I carefully peek the corner, by the way. A lot of people would run around the corner, but I check pretty much every angle because I don't know exactly where the player is going to be. So I quickly check. And now he's trapped in a corner. It's a pretty easy kill. Now I notice there's a bunch of teammates. It's 23 versus 13. Most players are going to be at this building. There's still 13, so there still could be players around. But I do the little bit more sketchy thing, and that's just trying to get across. This is something pretty sketchy to do. This isn't the smartest move, but because it's 21 versus 12, and I know most players will be at this side. Also, what's good to know is on the spawns, there's a lot of players right here, and our spawn is at pretty much at this side of the map. Everything that's on this side of the map is probably is our spawn, so I don't really have to check this. Like, it's right here and behind me. And then on this side of the map, this is the enemy's spawn. So that's to the left of me. That's why what I'm doing right now is pretty sketchy. But it pretty much blocks 50% of what I need to check most of the time. Of course, there could also always be players there, but because it's 21 versus 12, most of the players on this side should be pretty much gone. So that's why I can take this risk. It could have worked out badly. Luckily, it works out pretty well. See a player there, ignore him. Now there's just a bunch of players. I throw myself in, and that's the end of this streak. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for today's clip. A little bit of a shorter episode than last time, but we had some pretty interesting situations that I wanted to share. So again, let me know what you think of the series, and I might make this a weekly or every 2 weekly thing. And I hope to kind of provide a different type of clip every time. So yeah, hopefully it was useful. Let me know what you think, and hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Quick reminder, I have 2 other channels besides this channel where I upload more Battlefield content. So in case you want to see more content, be sure to check out those channels. I got a shorts channel which I upload highlights, funny moments, all in short clips, and then I have a gameplays channel where I upload full, raw, unedited gameplay. So if you want to see more content, be sure to check out my other channels as well.